Hey everyone, it's Sandy, and I'm going to share with you another layout I did over the weekend. I am using my ombre stamps from Hero Art, or my ink, sorry, and then I have this really weird wooden stamp, and I want to say it came in a really old Studio Calico kit or something, I think. Anyways, it's kind of like a piece of wood shaped like a leaf, and then they carved that design into it. There's no rubber pad or anything like that, so I really need something to stamp under. So I just have some fabric underneath it that I'm using, so it'll stamp a little bit better. But I don't want it to be perfect, so I really like the way it's coming out. So just kind of randomly stamp it with those two color inks, and then I got my glimmer mist and I went ahead and put some sprinkles over it, and then I'm using my Heidi Swap mist as well. And then I was showing Erica, I have 3 pictures that I printed out of me and the girls, and I had taken them to Point Park a couple weeks ago, took some pictures with them. I did some on my phone and then some on a camera, and the ones from my phone are the ones that I've been scrapbooking so far. And anyway, so right here I'm just adding some more stamps, and I'm using some illustrated faith ones. But what you'll see in a moment, I don't know if I really show it, but I kind of put my pictures down where I want to. And then I showed them to Erica because I wanted to put a little bit of paper behind them, and it covered up a lot of my stamping. So I do go ahead and do more stamping, like more out towards the center. And I'm not sure if I showed it in the video, but you will see it here in a bit. So I'm just go ahead and pick a few more. See right there, I'm kind of showing her, and she's like, yeah, I think you're going to cover up too much, so go ahead and, add a few more stamps. So I do that, and then I'm going to go ahead and start layering my pictures up. All right, so there we go. I've got it all taken care of, and even as I'm looking at it, I see how much more stamping I have like on that side than I do on the right hand side, but I really like my layout either way. So I have these pictures. I put my phone down on a timer on the floor, and then I was laying down and Isabel would start the timer and the girls would just like pile up on top of me, and we took several pictures. So I went ahead and just printed 3 different ones off, and I really like the way it's showing on the layout with 3 different pictures right there. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to layer my paper, but not put paper behind my pictures. That's not going to really show. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just put some of that, what do you call it? That tape runner down, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put my pictures down and then just start layering up underneath my picture right there. And I'm using that black music paper. I think I used it in my first layout. This kit that I'm using is the, let's see, November Click Kit, and it does feature the Maggie Holmes Gather collection from Crate Paper, so I really, really like it. It's just really pretty. Anyway, so I'm just adding the scraps that I had from the very first layout that I did with the kit. So that's all I'm doing really, is just basically layering and tucking a few things. I did pick up the chipboard. I love Crate Paper's chipboard, really any chipboard, but they had the Click Kits was carrying the 12 by 12 chipboard sticker sheet, and I love it so much, and I remember. So here in just a minute, I do believe I pull off 2 of the little birds that are on there and I add it to the layout. I was trying to add a few more things, but I just couldn't get it to work with this layout. So that's all I'm doing. I'm going to let you go ahead and watch a few, and then I will be right back. As you can see, I used a piece of ephemera. I got that flower, I cut it in half. I hate tucking ephemera and things like that underneath when you're not going to see it, and there's not like a lot of big flowers in the ephemera pack. So I went ahead and cut that one, and I just used it in 2 different spots. And see, like I was trying to put that I love you banner from the, what do you call that? From the, I just was talking about it. from that cardstock, the sticker sheet. And but I couldn't figure out where to put it, so I just put it back on the sheet and I'll use it in another layout. I do put an arrow there and just a few little more scraps, and I found a flare button, and I think it says life is an adventure. And then I'm just going to go ahead and add a few enamel dots, and I think really that is all that I do with my my layout. So that's it. Yeah, it came together really simple. I like all the stamping and kind of like the messiness behind it. So anyways, that's it. I will have a few still shot pictures coming up, and yeah, I will catch you guys on the next video. See, I'm showing it to Erica right there. I'm like, here, what do you think? Anyways, I have some still shots coming up, so if you haven't checked out Click Kits, check them out. I really do love this kit a lot, and I'm kind of excited to see what their December kit is going to be. They normally have a specialty kit, like a Christmas one, like a limited edition. I know that sold out, and their December kit will just be like a regular kit. So I'm kind of curious to see what is going to be in there. Anyways, I will leave you guys with some still shots, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.